So I had made a video about how I think like the recording industry is a completely dead industry, streaming is a completely dead industry, and both Matt and Pierre left a comment about how it's important to have like other revenue streams as a musician, right? Like being able to do lessons, doing session music, doing live shows, all that sort of stuff. And yes, absolutely, I agree, got it. But that's like level one of what I'm talking about. We can get even more abstract and even weirder. So like imagine you're writing a science fiction story that's going to take place 400 years in the future, and you have these people in this future that you're imagining that are called musicians and know how to like use musical instruments, right, to create music. But they're not even aware or thinking about or living in a reality where that can even be about making money. There still would be reasons to play music. Yeah, there's like the personal expression and the artistic satisfaction, but also music is a way of drawing attention to yourself. It's a way of getting clout. It's a way of getting status. It's a way of getting access. It's a way of getting community. Like imagine you are a very political person and you have a political message that you want to get out into the world. And let's say you have a little money. You could spend that money on helping to get your message out. You could buy some ad space online. You could pay to have a public speaking class. You could pay to throw a convention where we're all going to talk about your ideas. Or you could take that money and buy a guitar and a PA system, and you can start writing political songs. You could write the political songs and post the chords over top of your head and encourage people to sing your songs and perform your songs in their own shows and on the street as a way of spreading your political message. You could stand on the street corner and sing Solidarity Forever and a bunch of Pete Seeger tunes. You could learn how to play old-time banjo and wear a keffiyeh to every single jam session. In these scenarios, the music is just a tool that you're willing to spend money on, that's there to help you achieve some other goal, right? Like maybe you're an anti-fascist person, but you're an anti-fascist person who uses music to do your anti-fascism, to enact your actual political agenda. I'm talking about scenarios where like your musicianship is not a craft or a skill or even a type of art. It's a tool that you are using to achieve a completely separate goal, a cultural goal, a social goal, a political goal. You guys have all seen me on TikTok doing Irish and American folk songs using instruments that are not traditionally associated with that particular style of music, right? Like I'll play Irish folk tunes and use a slide guitar, Shruti box, synthesizers, whatever. In my mind, that's not just about music. That's like literally a political act. I have a real personal problem with the way a lot of people view the concept of tradition. I think a lot of people have this mindset that tradition means like we pick some random conflated group of years in the past and we're going to cosplay as that person. I don't agree with that interpretation. I think that's problematic, and I think it's also illogical and irrational, right? Like you're cooking up these non-existent versions of the past. It's ahistorical. I view tradition as you're taking something from your predecessor and you're moving it forward. Like I think you are less of a traditionalist if you are not reframing the old stories and the old messages and the old songs in a contemporary way. I'm saying like not just are future musicians going to be people who don't make money off of records. I'm going to say future musicians might not even be people who are in it to make money. They might not even be in it to make art. They might be in it for some completely other concept, one that we might not even be able to conceive of right now here in the year 2025.